I'm Rob, I'm the Triflex product manager for igus.
And I'm Daisy, and I'm the chainflex product manager for igus. We're here to talk to you today about how the CF robot and the triflex products work together. So by definition, a linear motion is something where it's moving in a straight line, whether that's a horizontal or a vertical application. If you think about a train on a track, that is a linear movement. It's something where it's going to be guided and it's going to be just moving forward. When we're talking about torsional applications, however, what we're looking at is a motion where it's going to be twisting around an axle. So you have a certain degree of movement that it needs to be able to twist. When you're looking at linear applications, our normal energy chain products are perfect for that. But when you have something that needs to twist or torsion, then you need to be looking at our CF robot or our triflex products. So the main difference between a standard cable and a CF robot cable is within the design and functionality of the actual cable itself. So for a standard chainflex cable that is designed for linear movement, we have taken the correct procedures for that. So the inner jacket, the shielding is designed for linear movement. When you're looking at a robot cable, you need to have a cable that can withstand 3D movement. So twisting and torsional around an axle. With things like that, you have to make sure that you have special steps in place to ensure the cable is going to be able to handle the torsion that you're going to be putting it under. So in almost every single industry, there is a need for torsional applications. So if you're looking at the educational industry, manufacturing, logistics, or
automotive, pharmaceutical, food and drink.
Yeah, everything has a desire for torsion.
So what is Triflex? Triflex, a 3D motion energy chain. It was developed for 6-axis robots, although we see more and more unusual applications that it's being used upon nowadays. And the way it differs between most other conduits out there, conduits are mainly corrugated hoses. Corrugated hose tends not to have any torsional movement whatsoever, so it can break down quite quickly on a robot system or where torsional movement is required. So Triflex itself has a defined bend radii. It's completely modular. You can shorten it and lengthen it. Once you've cut a corrugated hose, obviously you can't lengthen it anymore. You can push your cables in and out. So if you've got plugs on the end, you don't need to undo these, unscrew these. So that reduces the length of time that it needs to replace a cable on your application. So torsion, when you're using that with corrugated hose, it can lead to deformation and compressing of the hose, which leads to internal problems with your cables or other services within it.
So igus are the only dynamic cable manufacturer that actually offers a 4-year guarantee on the cables. So how do you get that 4-year guarantee? What you have to do is go to our online service life calculator for chainflex. You put in your application details and we offer you that 4-year guarantee. So how did we come to that point that confident in the products? Well, we have an extensive research and development team. We also have the world's largest test lab for dynamic cables, e-chains and torsional applications, triflex, etc. We can offer you the most cost-effective solution that works. We don't just have one range, we have plenty of ranges as well. So come and talk to us today about your application.
So the common problems you see on a dress pack system is cable failures within the system itself. This is caused by the complicated movements that are required, continuous plus minus 180 overextensions, where all the cables have to go to axis 6 on the robot. The corrugated hose splits. They're not strain relief properly. This is quite a common problem, and using the Triflex system would overcome that. So if you wanted to specify your own dress pack using our igus triflex, you can go online and use the robot online configurator tool. It's 5 clicks. It gives you a complete system for virtually all robot manufacturers that are out there on the market.
So with all of our cables, you actually have a degree of movement or degree of torsion that they can withstand. So whether that's plus minus 90, plus minus 180, with one of our bus cable ranges, we can actually handle 360 degrees of torsion plus minus, which is absolutely massive degrees of torsion and can handle most applications you put it through. All of our cables are also still tested to the high standard that our standard products are. So you can actually put it into the lifetime service calculator and we can give you a guaranteed service life for that torsional cable.
So triflex and CF robot, they work in perfect harmony. They'll prolong the life of the machinery that you're using. If you've got any questions, please get in touch with myself or Daisy.